Well, g'day viewers. Well, guess where we are? Well, we're not camping.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. We sort of are and we sort of aren't. But anyway, welcome to our latest video for Campfire Travellers. So, where are we? Why are we here? And what are we doing? So, Campfire Travellers, we're currently at...
We're at the Hunter Valley.
We're at the Hunter Valley. You might say, why are we at the Hunter Valley? Well, we're just going to have a look around the Hunter Valley.
Check it out.
Check
see
it
a
out.
few wineries.
Yeah. So we're not camping at the Hunter Valley. So we drove down from Brisbane down the Pacific Highway, motorway, freeway, whatever you call it,
yeah.
highway. Newcastle, and then turned off there, followed maps and got to the Hunter Valley, where we're staying for, I think, 4 days. But not camping, but we have the Patriot with us, and we are then going to camp on the way back to Brisbane once we finish here at the Hunter Valley, up along the east coast of New South Wales. That's some of the national parks and other bits and pieces.
Seeing a bit of beach camping, because we haven't done a lot of that. Yeah.
No, that's right. So,
well, not necessarily on the beach, but at the beach,
yeah, that's right. So it's a bit of a 2-in-1 sort of trip, this one. So we'll take you along for the next couple of days at the Hunter Valley. There are some wineries that have been pointed out to us, some lunch spots, some botanical gardens, chocolate cafe.
Let me just say it's hot.
It is very hot down here.
We got here yesterday and it was 39 degrees, and by 5:30 in the afternoon it was 38 degrees. So
yes. And the forecast of 41 today has now been revised down to 39, with storms developing in the afternoon. But we are told tomorrow, at least the forecast indicates tomorrow, that it will be dropping down to the high 20s for the next couple of days, so it'll make it a hell of a lot better for us.
So today we plan to do a lot of air-conditioned stuff.
If we're not in the car, we'll be in a cellar somewhere.
Rehydrating.
You're rehydrating, yeah, severely. So anyway, that's the plan for the next couple of days. We'll take you along, show you the Hunter. Not that we're experts, we're certainly going to be feeling our way. All we have is a map and some people saying, try this, try that.
Yeah.
But hey, how hard can it be? There's roads and there's wines, and we have a car and we have a thirst, so we'll work it out.
And I'm hot, so we've got to get out of this heat.
Okay, viewers, now we did stop for a lunch yesterday at a town called
Fredericton. So, yeah, we stayed, had lunch at the Garden Bar, and highly recommend it. Really nice, great service. Yeah, definitely worth a stop, and it's just off the highway. Got a couple of minutes off the highway, and then we zoomed back on and off we went. But yeah, well worth a stop. Yeah, highly recommend.
Okay, I think we do have a little bit of vision from that yesterday, so we'll slip that in now just so you can see what the outlook looked like. But yes, highly recommended it. Great food, great service.
Yeah.
And as Marie said, just a touch off the highway, so you're not losing too much
and you're on the river,
travel.
So you're looking out over the river while you eat. So yeah, it was good.
It was good. All right, guys, we'll get underway, and we'll take you along for the ride as always. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. So this is the route we took to get to the Hunter Valley, down through the Gold Coast, through down past Coffs Harbour, and down toward Newcastle, and effectively turned right and headed out to the Hunter Valley. my coffee.
Too early for wine. So, just having morning tea until the winery is.
It was called lunch a while ago, and I said no, we're not having chocolate for lunch. But anyway, someone might be.
Delicious. Lemon pistachio cake, really nice.
Well, g'day viewers. Well, it's been a bit of a day. So as you would have seen, we had some vision of a bit of a drive around this morning. Marie's famous cinephotography at work there.
You'll have fingers, you'll have the mirrors of the car bouncing.
Dead animals on the side of the road, all that sort of stuff. But it was more just to give a sort of visual account of where we are and just what the place looks like, and for us to remember in 10 years' time as well. So yeah, so a bit of a drive around this morning, and then we thought to ourselves, okay, well let's go somewhere for what I thought was a bit of a late morning tea, but ended up being a bit of almost a lunch. The chocolate cafe at the winery of...
Yeah, so I actually looked at it so I knew, and I could tell you all easily, but guess what, I've already forgotten. Keith Tulloch Winery.
One of us has done a bit of wine
I've had
today.
some wine tasting.
One of us has done wine tastings today. Guess in the comments below, viewers, which one of us it is.
I can recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, you can recommend.
It's good
all right.
fun. But first up, we went to the
yes.
cafe, which was actually closed. The chocolate cafe was closed.
Yeah, you would have seen the vision when we walked in, because he would have seen that already. So the cafe was on the right, it was closed. The chocolate shop was on the left, it was open. But in the chocolate place, you could also get teas and coffees and other cold drinks as well.
And painted chocolates. And
yes. So from there, we went upstairs and did a wine tasting at
that Keith Tulloch Winery.
And it was excellent.
It was really good. The guy that we had was amazing. He knew everything. Michael asked lots of questions. He could answer everything. The wine's really good. Well, you know, me who knows nothing about wine and quite happy with soft drink, as in wine that tastes like soft drink, but it was really good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Very, highly recommend going to that one. So we got a couple of bottles there. Marie also got a bottle of the
limoncello.
Limoncello.
So they also do like the distillery
gin
there as well, like gin, but they do their limoncello. And just putting it out there for Carmen, Laurie and Mel, I would have to say, after having limoncello in Italy, which you'll all remember or not, this is right up there with it, if not maybe on par or above. It was.
And
really
you also
delicious.
had a good tip.
Oh yeah.
For the limoncello,
yes,
which you'd forgotten about already.
So the tip: put the limoncello in the freezer because the alcohol level it won't freeze. And then that means you can have it without having to put ice in it or anything and diluting it. And he recommended.
Yeah, so you can serve it straight from the freezer. Yep.
Yeah, delicious.
So then from there we went to.
I got some. So girls, we can trial it and see what it's like compared to.
It'll be drunk within a week or we get us getting home. But anyway, we then skipped over to Tyrrell Wines and had a look there. Very old. Wine.
So the plants
vineyards
were planted in the 1800s, and they had the original hut there that Mr. Tyrrell built, a single room slab hut. So there'll be a photo, or you've taken film of that.
You would have already seen that by now from a timeline sequence point of view. But yes, he had his original hut there, 5th generation. All the vineyards coming over in the 1800s, or the vines coming over in the 1800s, and then the vineyards being grown from those. So Marie picked up a bottle of wine there, and then we thought, time for some cheese.
Yep.
So in the background there, you will see the cheese place.
It's the Hunter Bell Cheese Room.
Hunter Bell Cheese Room,
of which we might have participated.
Yes, they have little platters. Tasting platters of cheese.
Yeah, and it was really good too.
It was really good. Yeah. Live music, gift store. I've also got some vision of the gift store, which I will show you in a second.
And they also do fudge and ice cream, so we may have participated not only in the cheese tasting, but the fudge and the ice cream.
Small ice cream, large amount of fudge. So we've got that, and there's a little bit of vision of the shop there, and something special there for Annie's son as well. The
cows.
Well, they're cows. There's something special. They're cows. So from this afternoon, I think we're going to head back to where we're staying just for a bit of a easy
recover
afternoon
from all the,
out of the heat.
Food, wine, and enjoyment of the day.
Anyway, that's the Hunter Valley, which we're discovering.
We've still got 2 more days of food tasting.
One of us has got 2 more days of wine tasting.
My personal taxi driver.
Yes, Uber driver, unpaid Uber driver.
Oh, you get paid in love and affection. Moving on.
Oh, but I must say, at the first place we went to, which was test for you,
Keith Tulloch Wines.
I must say, even though we only had one wine tasting, he did sample me with some nice local Shirazes, which was very nice of him. And I bought some. Bought 2 bottles.
It was good.
Yeah. No, very good. Give that one a go. I think the tip here. We've been to 2 wineries on day one, viewers, and we're already giving tips. Engage with the people that you're talking to about their wines. We were asking questions this morning, and when we were leaving, he said, "Hey, he really enjoyed it because we asked questions, and he was able to tell us about the local region and the type of grapes they grow and why they're growing the grapes here that they grow."
And I think until you ask questions, they kind of just leave you to your own devices. So you do the whole thing and not even.
They pour the wine, they tell you what the wine is, and you go from there. But and we found that at the second place as well, at Tyrrell's. Once we started to engage, it just took the edge off. Just another lot of people just coming in to sample wine. Just engage with the people.
And you find out about the area and where
exactly
we
right.
are, how it all works. And stuff.
Exactly right. Okay, well I think that's it for today, viewers. As I said, we're heading back, just having a bit of a lazy afternoon before having some dinner tonight.
And the dinner is like a 3-course set menu, so we're going to have to get through that as well.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so we'll battle our way through dinner, and then I suppose tomorrow we're going to try to go to some botanical gardens tomorrow. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Gardens.
They're
botanical gardens.
They're just up the road here. We'll give you some more details of that when we get there tomorrow. we're only planning that tomorrow morning because we don't think we could hit the wine straight away. But also too, the weather's supposed to be better tomorrow.
Yeah, they said it's quite hot to be walking through the gardens.
But apparently they're highly recommended gardens. The lady where we're staying said make sure you go and check those out. Yeah. We drove past them this morning. They even look like they've got a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll check that out and show you around as well. So if you're in the area, if you're in the Hunter area, then possibly put that on your list. But we'll give you a few more details and some vision of that tomorrow. Okay, that's all we got.
Out for now.
Well, g'day viewers. Welcome to day 2 of our Hunter Valley trip.
It's gone from scorching hot to wearing a jumper.
Yesterday 39 degrees, storms in the afternoon, night.
Hail.
Yeah, a little bit of hail, not too big though. Today a bit windy, but all the smoke's gone at least, and a little bit overcast. But that's fine. That's fine. So
much more pleasant than
much more pleasant.
Yeah.
So today we are at the
today we're at the Hunter Valley Gardens.
Hunter Valley Gardens. You can see a little bit of it in the background here. So when you come in the main entrance, don't do what we do, which is pull up at the shops. Go through the to the second roundabout, turn right, and then follow your nose, and you'll come to the entrance there. The cost to get in was $37 each for adults. I don't know what the kids' rate was, or whether they've got family
they
passes.
did have I don't know what it was, but I did notice that they did have different options.
Sterling consumer advice once again from Campfire Travellers. Anyway, we've got a map. You can see they've still got a bit of Chrissy decoration stuff in the background, but it looks like they are taking that down.
And apparently it's Australia's, the world's, was it?
Oh, I don't know. You're making this up.
Display park, and there's all different displays apparently going through. So we'll find out.
Do your own research on that, folks. Don't take our word for that. Anyway, so listen, we've got a map. We're going to work our way around. We'll just show some bits and pieces so you get a bit of a feel for the place. Looks like a good place for kids. They do have some amenities here. There is a cafe here as well. And it looks like back in the village there looks to be lots of places to eat and do wine tasting as well. But
it's like a little shopping.
Yeah, a little shopping sort of area.
Handicrafts. Different stuff.
Anyway, we'll have a look around. We'll do a little bit of filming just so you get a bit of a context of what's here, just in case you're in the area and it's of interest to you. Okay. Out for now.
Out for now.
Well, good day, viewers. So we finished at the gardens, Hunter Valley Gardens. It took
really
us,
good.
what, 2.5, 3 hours to walk all the way around? So, yeah, no, excellent.
Yeah.
So they had a little cafe there, but we didn't have a bite to eat there. We went just to the Hunter Valley Gardens village. The village is just near
cafe there.
Yeah, a little cafe there. So we did that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the vision on that.
But the gardens were good with all the rose garden.
Yeah, the rose. Marie was very impressed with the rose garden. So.
And they had a storybook garden, oriental garden, all these different themed gardens. So.
You would have seen that, by the way, by the time you're watching this. You would have seen all that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay, I won't say anymore.
Well, you don't need to tell them what's there because I'll see it. The other thing we did, we then, when we finished having lunch, we went to Brokenwood Winery, just up the road. Very big complex, very sort of organised and so forth. So we just did Marie did a self wine taste there, where they just bring out sort of 3 samples with.
Yeah, because they were booked out for the.
They were booked out for the more formal wine tasting.
Yeah. But you could do your sort of self one.
Yeah. But yeah, they had a big eating area there as well. As I said, I suppose you'd call it informal and formal wine tasting. Very big complex. But anyway, it was fun. So anyway, we're back now where we're staying, and Marie tells me they have a particular guest here, and we've got a little bag which we're going down to provide to him. Oh, well, there you go.
Wiglet.
I was going to keep it a surprise, but anyway, Wiglet's his name. So
Wiglet the piglet.
Wiglet the piglet. So
but I think he's a big piggy.
Well, we'll see. I haven't seen him yet, but Marie's seen him.
I've seen him.
Yeah, so we've got a little food bag apparently, so we're going to take that down to him and see if he enjoys it. So I'll show you a bit of vision of that as well. But yeah,
let's go see Wiglet.
We'll go see Wiglet, but once we're finished with Wiglet, I think we're just having a bit of a quiet afternoon.
We're going to have a lazy afternoon.
Yeah, the 68 kilometres at the gardens this morning.
6.
And watching Marie drink wine has knocked me about. So we're just going to have a quiet afternoon. Anyway, okay, well that's what we're doing this afternoon, and we'll continue on tomorrow.
Let's go find Wiglet.
Okay, now for now.
Out for now. There he is. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Wiglet. Oh yes, look at you. Hey, look at you. Put my hand in. Maybe I'll just throw it in. Here, Wiggy. Oh no. Oh, yuck! Wiglet's a slurper. How about you get your head in a bit? Move your head in a bit.
G'day viewers. Well, we're out and about again, as we always are. So, what do we do today? So, from where we're staying, we drove over to the town of Broke.
Yeah.
That's B-R-O-K-E. Probably about 20-25 minutes from where we were staying, just to have a quick look.
Well, 9 minutes for going off the sign.
9 minutes?
Yeah, remember there was a sign?
Well, at the 9-minute sign, there was 9 minutes to go, but there was travel time before that. So I'm estimating from where we took off 20 to 25 minutes. Anyway.
Maybe.
Well, it was only 5 minutes at the 5-minute sign.
Oh, God.
Well, wasn't it?
Keep going.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we went over and had a look at Broke. There are a couple of wineries there. It looks like you can get some fuel there, a little cafe there. But from there, we took the... What was the name of that road that we were on?
Let me just check.
Let me entertain you folks while we look that up.
It's Wollumbi Road or Wollumbi or... Yeah.
Wollumbi. Yeah, Wollumbi.
Wollumbi, yeah.
Yeah. So we went to Wollumbi, had a look there. Nice little town. Place to stop for amenities. A nice little country town.
Yeah, it's a nice one to stop at. There was a bit of history there. You could also do a little bit of a walking tour if you wanted to. Little plaques on the different buildings.
Yeah, a couple of little cafes there as well.
Good cafe that we stopped at.
Yeah, we had some lemon scones.
Yeah, lemon-scented scones, delicious.
With jam and cream.
With strawberry and cream.
Yeah, so very nice. So from there we have headed towards Cessnock, but turned off pretty well at Milford. Millfield.
Yeah, we turned off at Millfield.
Yeah, Millfield. And we've then headed up into
Mount View.
The mountains towards Mount View. And we've stopped at a lookout here, which will let you, which we'll show you in a second. And then we're going to be stopping somewhere for a winery or a lunch or somewhere up in this Mount View area. Yeah, have a look around. So anyway, that was the morning drive this morning.
And it's got cold again. This morning was sunny, but now the clouds have come over and I've got my jumper back on. It's weird.
It's weird, is it? Yeah. So listen, Broke's worthwhile driving through. Wollumbi is certainly
that's worth a
stay.
Yeah.
And that road between Broke and Wollumbi was a really nice
country drive.
Yeah, very, very nice country drive. So if you haven't done that and you're in the area, certainly check it out. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. We're going to end this video here, folks. This is part one of our two-part series on our Hunter Valley trip and camping along the east coast of New South Wales. So certainly look out for our camping video. It should be out soon, but thanks for watching.